Hey YouTube, it's Mel. Pardon I have cut my hair. Pardon its disheveledness because I actually just got home from the hospital. And we'll get into that later. But I have 2 unboxings to do for you today, so let's get to it. Sorry about the hand. Okay, you guys, so this is the first unboxing that I've got for you today. This is the Wild Rituals, now called House of Rituals box. And this is the one that I was actually supposed to get. So I've got scissors this time because it's very important that I don't cut myself. So let's get into this box. Oh. Get rid of that. And see, it says the right thing this time, except now they're going to be called House of Rituals, but I imagine they're going to be getting rid of all of their boxes. But it's really quite lovely. I love the lotus design. It's a beautiful box. So, let's open it. This is the one I've been most excited about. So when you open it, the first thing is House of Rituals, welcome. Welcome to the House of Rituals box by Tamed Wild Apothecary. Our goal is to provide you with a monthly delivery of useful tools to aid you in your intentions, manifestations, spells, and prayers. Each month will be centered around a different theme, allowing you to use as you need throughout the year. This being your first box, we felt a purification ritual would be most appropriate. It is important to cleanse yourself, your space, and your tools before beginning any sort of ritual. You will find all you need to do this in this box. It is important to remember that spirituality is a personal journey for all of us, and intention and intuition always surpass any written guideline. Please make this ritual your own as you see fit. Thank you for your support. We are honored to be a part of your journey. And this is just, oh goodness, they've actually got a list of items in the box this time. So, that's cool. I'll be using that to reference. I already know what's in this box because I've seen many unboxings for it. Here's the purification ritual. And the full moon ritual. 2-sided. So here's what it looks like. Everything's packed away so nice and neatly. And we're gonna just lift the bubble wrap. Ooh, everything's like bubble wrap this time. Okay, so we're gonna keep this list handy and go through. So the first thing I see, this is the elements kit, so that you can have representation of each element on your altar. Elemental items. Connecting to nature is important in any ritual or spell. Place these 4 items or other elemental items you choose at the 4 corners of your altar to increase the energy flow and ground you to nature. So there's a feather in here. This is actually a little bit different from what I've seen other people have, but this is actually a very beautiful feather. I like it. It's very soft. Very soft. I'm guessing the feather's probably for air. Oh, I don't remember what kind of shell this is. It's quite lovely. I'm guessing that's to represent earth, or no, water. That would be to represent water, I think. And then I've got this little bitty sliver of wood to represent earth. And this candle to represent fire. A little tea light. So I think that's cute. That's probably going to be edited out. Alright. Let's close that back up. Keep everything safe. Alright, the next item that I see, I'm kind of excited for this, but this is a purification ritual bath. And what to say about this? This isn't listed, but this has lavender, rosemary, thyme, basil, fennel, hyssop, peppermint, rose, and valerian root. Give it a smell. Ooh, it's very, very herbally. It's pretty potent, but I think it'd be quite interesting. I almost feel like you might be able to use this as a tea as well. I might look into that and let you guys know. Let's see here. The next thing I'm seeing is in this little bag here. I actually really like these burlap bags that they give. Gotta get it untied. There we go. Come here. I feel like this whole video is gonna be me struggling to untie things. Oh, this is the incense. Very nice. Whew. I think that's sandalwood, but it is little cone incense. Smells like sandalwood, which would make a lot of sense. The next item I have are 2 black and white candles, also in a burlap bag, pretty good size. Black and white candles, you can use those for so many things. We do have a little sage bundle, which is great for purifying, which the theme of this box is a purification ritual. Ooh, and it smells really good. Really good. I bet that will smell awesome when it's burned. The next thing I see is this little guy. And I've seen many people open this. Most people got amber. I'm actually really glad that I've got green. But this is a candle holder for the little candles that they give. And you could also use it for votive. It's a 2-in-1. Very heavy, thick glass. Alright, the next thing. Okay, no, I think the cone incense is sandalwood incense because this is the full moon incense. And it is copal, cedarwood, and rose petals. And I really do love their jars. They're just gorgeous. Ooh, yeah. So, full moon ritual incense, cedarwood, copal, and rose petals. Smells lovely, and the jar is beautiful. The next thing in here, I'm very excited about this. This is a purification anointing oil. It is sweet almond oil, orange oil, lemongrass oil, lemon oil, and lime oil, which I bet smells amazing. Shake it up a bit. And it's got stuff floating around in it. Looks like orange peel. Open it. Oh, yeah. That smells awesome. That smells like candied lemons. So, I'm excited for that. Okay, the next thing. See, this is why I was very excited for this box, because I feel like this beginning box is almost like the best one. Okay. Another burlap bag. I think this is going to be my quartz point. Ooh. Oh! It's much bigger than I expected it to be. It's very beautiful, though. Make sure that's getting it right. That is gorgeous. I'm getting so many crystals, and I'm so excited for that. Put that back in its bag. And then I think this is the last thing, but definitely not the least. But with this first box, you get a leather journal. It's a very rich brown color. They use leather cord to put the pages in. It's got a lot of detail. It's quite small, but it is very beautiful, and it's got this really neat clasp. And it looks like I've got what looks like an onyx stone in the front. And then you open it, and it's fold over. And I've already heard this from people, but it's like this really nice, like, cloth kind of paper. Oh no! My first 2 pages fell out. But that's okay. The design had kind of bled through on that anyway. Either way, it's still pretty good, and yeah, I am very excited to have the journal. And other people have pointed this out, but you can totally use the fold over as a bookmark and save where you're at. So, there's that. Oh, man. It's so nice. So, I'm actually really excited about this one. Just to go over it again, we've got the journal, the full moon loose leaf incense, the purification ritual bath. Oh, you know, I did realize I've seen other people who got this, who got a tea strainer ball with it. I don't know if they stopped giving that, but I've got a tea strainer ball. So, and I can get them from the dollar store. This is the bag of the cone incense, which smells like sandalwood to me. This is the baggie with my quartz point. The black and white candle. The beautiful anointing oil. The candle holder. Sage bundle. And elemental items for your altar. Plus the rituals. This, I would have to say, is like an amazing value for this box, considering as this was only $35 and had free shipping. So, I'm very excited, and I will look up and see what I would price these things at for you guys and get back to you. So, see you in a bit. Okay, you guys, so this is the last part of the video. I'm going to try to do this quickly so I can fit it all in one instead of splitting it up. But so, the value of the items in the first Wild Rituals, now called House of Rituals, subscription box that you will get. The journal. Now, I found ones extremely similar to this that look almost exactly like it, and they range between 10 and 20. So I'm going to go ahead and value it at 15. The candles, before we valued the candles because of their size, they're about $2 each. So it'd be $4 for the bundle of the black and white candle. The ritual bath, I found varying prices on things very similar to this. So we're going to put this at 15, and some of the other things values will kind of reflect a balance between them because of what I would value them as a whole, as a bundle. So this would be worth 15 for the ritual bath. The element kit, the tea light's pretty cheap. The feather's not very expensive, neither is the wood. The shell is probably the most interesting thing, but altogether I'd say that these are this little packet is worth $5. The full moon incense. This is one of the things that the way I've priced it is in order to bundle it together with this and balance out the values. The full moon ritual incense I valued at $5, though I've seen it for a little more and a teeny bit less, but I'm going to say $5, and those should balance each other out, along with the oil, which smells amazing. And this anointing oil I'm going to value at 10. The quartz point, because of its size and clarity and shape, it's beautiful. I'm going to value at 5. The cone incense I actually got priced from their website. It's $2. And finally, the sage is, I found literally an exact bundle like this, and they're $3 each. $67 is the value of this box, and I only paid $35. So that means I got $32 profit. So this definitely, once again, with most subscription boxes, each month the amount of profit that you get is going to vary. So far, I'm really liking what Tamed Apothecary sends out, and I will continue to get the House of Rituals box. Hey guys, just last minute addition, I forgot to tell you that I valued this at $3, but I did value the candle holder at $3. So that's all. Let's be. Bye.